Hello everybody. Now we're going to continue with the unit number 3. In this unit we're going to make decisions. For that we need conditionals. What is a conditional? Sometimes we call them if clauses. A condition is something that can only happen if something else occurs. A conditional sentence in English consists in two parts. The first part is an if clause or the conditional part, and the second is the main clause or the result. Don't worry, I'm going to give you several examples about it. The verb that we're going to use in these two sentences in each clause depends on whether the speaker thinks the result is probably real or only exists in the imagination. It means unreal. Okay, there are 4 main kinds of conditionals. I'm going to explain all of them. The first one is the zero conditional. The zero conditional is used to talk about things which are always true, such as scientific facts or general truths. The structure is the two sentences that I explained before. In the condition part is in present simple, and in the main is the result is present simple too. For example, if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils. This is the result. Another, you can change it. You can say, the water boils if you heat it to 100 degrees. We can put if at the beginning or in the middle. It doesn't matter at all. Okay? More examples about zero conditional. We often use when, for example in this, when I get up late, I miss my bus. Both sentences are in present. Another, if you hit the ice, it melts. Okay. Now continue with the first conditional. It's used to talk about things which might happen in the future. It's different to the last one because the last one is something real in present. In this is in future and is possible happen. For example, of course, we can know what will happen in the future, but this describes possible things which could easily come true. For example, before the example, the structure. The first sentence is in present simple, but the result is in future. Now we have the example. Look at the picture. If it rains, we won't play outside. Another, she'll pass the exam if she studies harder. This situation in future is possible if this happens. This is the first conditional. Okay? More examples about the first conditional. If you sit in the sun, you'll get burned. Interesting. Another, if I have enough money, I'll buy new shoes. Okay, continue with the second conditional. In the second conditional sentence is a sentence that expresses two ideas. The first idea we can use it to talk about things in the future that are probably not going to be true. Maybe I'm imagining some dreams. The second, we can use it to talk about something in the present which is impossible because it's not true. Okay, I'm going to explain you better with this. With the second condition, we need past simple and would. It's different than the other ones. Past simple and would. For example, first, if I won the lottery, I would buy a big house. Is something that is going to be true? We don't know. Another, if I have his number, I would call him. Look at the sentence in past and the result with would. Another, if I were president, I would fix the systems. It's important to recognize that was, you change it with were in I. You don't say I was, you say I were. Okay? Finally, the third conditional is talk about the past, is used to describe situations that didn't happen. And imagine the result of the situation. For example, for this we need past perfect, the topic that I explained in the unit number 2, and will have. Example, if she had studied, she would have passed the test. Repeat, if she had studied, maybe she would have passed the exam. For that reason, the teacher is hungry. Another, if we have taken a taxi, we wouldn't have missed the plane. Oh, poor man, missed the plane. Okay, now the homework. The homework, write 5 sentences for each one of the conditionals, 0, 1, 2, and second and third. And please send me in the page. And if you have any other questions, write me in box, please. Okay, I hope that you understand. See you next unit. Bye-bye.